How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Mr. DSA Psycho here with another box opening, and today we have Duelist Advance. Sorry for the delay. I've been waiting on these to come in, and they are finally here. I am not too sure at this point what the chase cards are. Um, I probably should have looked into that, but I do know that there are starlights in here as well. So we can pull one of them. That would be fantastic. And as always, seeing as this is a core set, I'm going to open one side. I'm going to open all the packs. And then I'm going to go through them after I get them all open. With core sets, I like to do this. It's just a thing I do. I like to go through, open up all the packs of one side, and then once I finish that side, just kind of go through the cards, because I don't know. Oops, wasn't supposed to do that. Just keep them face down until I'm finished, and then go through the cards once I am done. I don't know. It's just a thing me and my cuz have always done. Well, when it comes to core sets, if you have like reprint sets, like Legendary Collection or something like that, we open them pack for pack because they're pretty much all gonna have some type of rarity in those sets. But with these, it's a lot of comments to shuffle through, so that pack feels a little heavier than the rest. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm not trying to jinx it, but that might be a starlight in that stack. We gonna see. But I have been waiting on these. I'm not as excited for this one as I will be about Justice Hunters, but once Justice Hunters comes out, we will be opening those as well. All right, so let's see if we can get a split off of a hollow. All right, so we got Moon Magician, Wake Cup Mocha, Yukano Mitsuno Tama. Wow, bro, I'm not even finna butcher that. Hushed Psychic Minister, Kaiba Man the Legend. You know, this is one of the cards that I was looking to pick up out of here, just for my personal usage. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna find a way to break this in Blue Eyes if they don't already have the deck list for it yet. So we gonna see. But that's not bad. The Monarch's Master Plan, I know they have new Monarch support in here. XYZ lay Regenesis commands. Has no one figured out how to break Regenesis yet? I mean, it's been out for like what, a month, 2 months now? All right, we got Spring, Super Quantum Black Layer, Be Used the Dawn's Light, Regenesis Cycle, Vanquish Soul Start. Yeah, Vanquish Soul K9. Yeah, when Justice Hunters comes out, I'm telling you guys, y'all better pick those up because I have a feeling K9 is going to be the new Cash Tier. Well, Cash Tier 2025. And we got a Primite Fusion. Now, this card, I feel, is eventually going to be played in so many decks. It just has not been able to, it hasn't been out long enough for people to, figure out enough about it. But yeah, I mean, fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field, graveyard, and or banishment into the deck, including a normal monster. Guys, come on. You Yeah, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. I'm gonna try to do something with that. All right, Art Mage Power Patron, the Star Ham. Oh, okay. As opposed to other Star Hams, I don't know, but they made sure that the was capitalized. So yeah, Leo Wizard, the Dark Fiend, Illusion. I thought illusions wasn't the normal illusion dude the only one with this type of border on it? I thought it was. Ashland U1000, Super Quantal Fairy Zeton, Valon the Super Sky Blaster, that card. Teleport Fusion. Okay, is this fusion for psychics? During the main phase, fusion summon one psychic fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing psychic monsters from your field or graveyard as material. Nice. If a face up psychic monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one of your banished psychic monsters, special summon it. You can only use each effect of teleport fusion once per turn. Okay, so that's pretty nice, and the fact that you can only use, so it's no breaking this card. Like, yeah, they had to put that last little part on there, cause yeah. And we got a Zubababa Knight. I have never understood the Anotopia Utopia Zubaba Gaga Ga. It's a lot, guys. All right. Theorize Angry Burger, the Hungry Burger retrain. Nice. Nouvet's recipe book, Recettes de Nouvet, Serene Psychic Girl, Sudden Thunder Swamp, Steel Stringed Sacrifice, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur, and Archmage Varnish Alteration. I know that Archmage is new. I don't know too much about it. I'm gonna look into it just to see, if not play it, play against it, but I don't know too much about it at this point. But it looks like a pretty cool archetype. Archmage Pact Awakening, Lunalight Silverhound, Link Slayer Adagnister, Return of the Duelist, Layer 19 Sudden Incursion, Super Quantum Black. That sounds crazy. Super Quantum Fairy Zeton, Valon the Super Size Sky Blaster. We not butchering that name. And the Monarch's Revolt. Discard one card. Reveal 3 monsters from your deck with 2,400 or more attack and 1,000 defense, and or 800 attack, 1,000 defense. Your opponent chooses one for you to add to your hand, and you send the rest to the graveyard. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the extra deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one monster with 800 attack, 1,000 defense from your hand. You can only use each effect of the Monarch's Revolt once per turn. That's not bad. The Monarchs is a cool deck. It's a cool strategy. It's been around forever. They are still getting support for it. Hopefully, one day somebody can come up with something where Monarchs can actually be meta, but I don't know, guys. But that is still a pretty cool card. Psychic Omnibuster, Archmage Vandalism Assault, Moon Gardener, Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, Miracle Raven, Mutiny in the Sky, Spirit Poacher, Teleport Fusion, and Lunalight Liger Dancer. This is a new Lunalight Fusion. Oh, 12 stars. Must be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials, that being Lunalight Leo Dancer and 3 Lunalight monsters. It's unaffected by card effects except Lunalight cards. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Can make a second attack during each battle phase. That's also pretty good. At a 38, 35 stat line, yeah. Once per turn, quick effect. You can send one Lunalite monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, destroy all of your opponent's special summon monsters. Yeah, this dude is pretty good. I know Lunalites are able to spam out cards like crazy, so getting this dude out there doesn't seem like that much of a hassle at all. Yep, that's a pretty good card. All right. Got through the first half of the first half. All right. Gaia Stream, The Graceful Force, Shipping Era, Absolute Axon Kicker, Archmage Masterwork Succession, Dark Flare Swordsman, Chef de Nouveau. We're not butchering that card's name again. Sudden Thunder Swamp, and Mind Procedure. I assume this is one of the new psychics. If this card you control would be used as a synchro material for a psychic monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can also use one of the following effects of Mind Procedure per turn, and only once that turn. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned by a monster effect, you can pay 2,000 life points, add one teleport, normal, or quick play spell from your deck to your or graveyard to your hand. E-telly anyone? If this card is banished, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon it. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. All right, we got a Miasma Dragon Testina. They're still trying to make Testina cards. That's great, guys. All right, Angry Burger, Regenesis Commands, The Starham, Bu the Dawn's Light, Regenesis Cycle, Sudden Thunder Swamp, Super Quantum Fairy Zeton, and number F0 Utopic Future Zessel. Okay, so we got the cover card. Again, I didn't really price check these cards beforehand, so I'm not really knowing of what's the chase cards or anything like that. But I mean, we got the cover card. The last couple of sets, the cover card has been meh at best. Um, it's a utopic Zexal card. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna find a way to break it, just like Utopic Future and Utopic Draco Future, and yeah. But yeah, a nice pull nonetheless. Ashland U1000, Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, Archmage Pack Awakening, Lunalight Silverhound, Steel Stringed Sacrifice, Moon Magician, Inferno of the Ashen, Miracle Raven, and Gaga Utopic Tactics. Now, I'm definitely going to have to go through between what was pulled out of Monsters Mayhem and what'll be pulled out of these. I'm pretty sure I can throw together a pretty competent Utopia, Gaga, all of them deck just off of cards I have laying around. But we gonna see. I might try to do that. We got a Regenesis Command, a Gaia Stream, a Xyz Lay, a Angry Burger, Mutiny in the Sky, Chef de Nouveau, yeah, Layer 19, Sudden Incursion, Super Quantum Black, and First of the Dragon Lords. Now, this card I'm actually going to try to use. This is going straight in Blue Eyes. You make it with 3 normal monsters. Must be fusion summoned. You can only control one First of the Dragon Lords. Cannot be destroyed by battle and is unaffected by other monsters' effects. Once, while face up on the field, when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can destroy all spells and traps on the field. You can only use this effect of First of the Dragon Lords once per turn. And with a 37 3,000 stat line, yeah, I will find a way to use that. Definitely in Blue Eyes. Yeah, just gonna have to find the extra deck space for it. All right. Psychic Omnibuster, The Monarch's Master Plan, Return of the Duelist, Absolute Axion Kicker, Chef de Nouveau, Inferno of the Ashen, Dark Flare Swordsman, Mutiny in the Sky, and RBGA 10 Cutter. I'm assuming this is the new archetype. Um, I know RB is supposed to be for ritual beasts. I'm assuming. I don't know. That's what my thought would be. But yeah, I know that's the new archetype. I haven't read up much information on it, but as the cards get released and get circulating, I'm pretty sure people will do a lot of play testing with it. I'll figure out what's it about at that time. Leo Wizard, the Dark Fiend, Archmage Vandalism Assault, Moon Gardener, Archmage Masterwork Succession, Spirit Poacher, Miracle Raven, Lunalight Masquerade, Crossmine Archfiend, and Morgana Witch of the Eyes. I was wondering if we were going to get one. I wonder if we're going to get the Guilt Gripping as well. We should, but we got the Morgana. This card is always treated as a Morganite card. When an opponent monster declares an attack, you can banish one Morganite spell from your graveyard, negate that attack. You can only use each of the following effects of Morgana, the Witch of Eyes, once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Morganite spell from your deck to your hand. If you have 3 or more Morganite spell cards with different names in your graveyard and or banishment, you can change the attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls to 0. That's a pretty nice card, and the fact that it says 3 or more Morganites, that lets me know that they may be releasing some more, because with Guilt Gripping now out, that's 3. So it says 3 or more different names. So who knows? Theorize, Miasma Dragon Testina, and Shipping Error. All right, so from the first half, we got one secret, and what is that? 2 ultras. So let's see what the other side can do for us. So yeah, this set, I don't know. I'm still kind of up in the air about it. I guess as I open more, I'll start to get more of a feel for it. But I think due to the fact that I know Justice Hunters is coming out next month, and that's the one that I'm most excited for, it's kind of like downplaying this one a bit. And I'm not trying to do that, but at the same time, that's kind of what's happening. I haven't really heard anything too great about this set, and the last couple of sets, I don't want to say lackluster, but for lack of a better term, yeah, kind of left me wanting a little more than I got, but I think come August, the meta is definitely going to get shaken up with the K9, and I, for one, am here for it. All right, so get a break off of Hollow. Cool. All right, so we have a Vanquished Soul start, a Moon Magician, Layer 19, Miracle Raven, and another Mind Procedure. All right, got an Archmage Power Patron, a Shipping Error, a Theorize, the Starham, Wake Up Mocha. Oh my God, it's literally a cup of coffee upside down. Inferno of the Ashen, Bu the Dawn's Light, Chef de Nouveau, and another Lunalight Liger Dancer. Link Slayer at Ignister, Return of the Duelist, Archmaid Pack Awakening, Leo Wizard the Dark Fiend, Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur. We're not going to butcher that name. Regenesis Cycle, Spirit Poacher, and Archmage Graph Flare. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. You can only use each of the following effects of Archmage Graph Flare once per turn. If you control an Archmage card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can set one Archmage spell card from your deck. You can target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. This is a quick effect if you have 3 or more different monster types on your field. Okay, that's pretty good. And guys, it's a level 5. It's a level 5. Huh. Interesting. That'll make sense next month, guys. Gaia Stream, The Graceful Force, Angry Burger, Ashland U1000, Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, Hushed Psychic Minister. We're not going to butcher it, but we got a lot of them. Lunalight Masquerade, Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur, and RB Valkan Rocket. So are we going to get all of the RB cards? If you control no face-up monsters, or the only face-up monsters you control are RB monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon RB Valkan Rocket once per turn this way. If this card is linked to a RB Link monster, you can pay 1,000 life points, then target up to 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. Also this card. And if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. You can only use this effect of RB Valkan Rocket once per turn. That's that's pretty good. I guess it has synergy with the rest of them. I guess. I mean, that's a okay effect. It's nothing just too major, but we'll see. All right, got Miasma Dragon Testina, XYZ Lay, Lunalight Silverhound, Serene Psychic Girl, Wake Up Mocha, Dark Flare Swordsman, Super Quantum Black Layer, Vanquish Soul Start, and Guilt Gripping Morganite. Okay, so we got the Guilt Gripping. For the rest of this duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. We all know no hand traps for these. You can normal summon level 5 or higher monsters without tributing. That's pretty insane. You do not pay life points to activate spell trap cards. Now that part, guys, Solemn Judgment is a thing. Solemn Judgment is a blanket just wipe out of almost everything that you can do. With this card, what half your life points do you have to pay to activate that? None. Those are free negates. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rock that. I can't even hold you. That's free negates. Nouvelle Recipe Books, Recettes des Nouvelles, Psychic Omnibuster, The Monarch's Master Plan, Link Slayer Adagnister, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Valon the Super Sky Blaster, Crossmind Archfiend, Teleport Fusion, Vanquish Soul Rocks. Okay, so this is the new Vanquish Soul Xyz monster. 2+ level 4 Vanquish Soul monsters. Ooh, okay. Once per turn, if a Vanquish Soul monster battled this card, you can also Xyz summon Vanquish Soul rocks by using one Vanquish Soul monster or one rock of the Vanquisher you control. Transfer its materials to this card. Gains the following effects based upon the attributes of its attached materials. Dark. All monsters your opponent controls loses 800. Fire. Vanquish soul monsters you control gain 1000 attack. Earth. You can detach one material from this card, destroy one card your opponent controls. Hmm. I mean, I get it. I I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about Vanquish Soul to realize if that's good or not. But to me, it just seems meh. I don't know. All right. The Starham, Archmage Power Patron, Spring, Receipts de Nove, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Regenesis Cycle, Layer 19 Sudden Incursion, and Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur, and Silent Psychic Magician. If this card is special summoned, you can target one level 4 lower psychic monster in your graveyard or banishment, special summon it, then you can increase its level by 1. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except psychic monsters. You can only use this effect of Silent Psychic Magician once per turn. If this card you control would be used as a synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. That's pretty good. And it's a level 5. That's not bad, guys. All right. We got Shipping Air, Serene Psychic Girl, Exile, Resets de Nouvelles, Bu de Dawn's Light, Moon Magician, Super Quantum Black Layer, Vanquish Soul Start, and RBGA 10 Driller. If you control no face-up monsters or the only face-up monsters you control are RB monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon RBG10 Driller once per turn this way. During the main phase, if this card is linked to a RB Link monster quick effect, you can pay 500 life points. Then target one monster your opponent controls, destroy both that monster and this card. You can only use this effect of RBG10 Driller once per turn. So, are they like spot removal cards? I have to read a little more into that. All right, we have Gaia Stream, The Graceful Force, Return of the Duelist, Archmage's Pact Awakening, Lunalight Silverhound, Lunalight Masquerade, Still Stringed Sacrifice, we're not butchering that name, Mutiny in the Sky, and Eidos the Underworld Monarch. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Monarch spell trap or one monster with 2800,000 defense from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can declare one attribute, make one face-up monster on the field become that attribute. If you tribute summon a monster with 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand or special summon it. You can only use each effect of Eidos, the Underworld Monarch, once per turn. That's pretty good actually. That's a pretty good card. That is definitely going to be at least a 2 of in Monarch decks. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't. Like, yeah, that's a pretty good card. Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, Archmage Masterwork Succession, Ashland U1000, Moon Gardener, Crossmine Archfiend, Sudden Thunder Swamp, Valiant the Supersized Sky Blaster, Lunalight Masquerade, and Monarchic Perfection. Woo, this got quite a few effects. Once per chain, if your opponent special summons a monster and you control a tribute summoned monster, except during the damage step, you can banish one Monarch spell trap from your graveyard and activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of Monarchic Perfection once per turn. 1. destroy one monster on the field. 2, destroy up to 2 spell traps on the field. 3, discard one random card from your opponent's hand. 4, destroy one face down card on the field. 5, place one card from the field on the top of the deck. 6, banish one card on the field. Wow. Wow. So you can use each of those effects once per turn. So you can activate this card up to 6 times per turn. Okay, it's time to start. It's time to start playtesting Monarchs again, guys. The Monarchs Master Plan, Archmage Vandalism Assault, Link Slayer Attic Nister, Spring, Hushed Psychic Minister, Teleport Fusion, Super Quantum Black Layer, Steel String Sacrifice, and Gaga Ganbara Knights. You can reveal one Gaga monster in your extra deck, special summon this card from your hand, then you can apply one of these effects. Special summon one Gaga monster from your hand. Change the battle position of one monster on the field. If this card is detached from an Xyz monster to activate that monster's effect, you can add one Go monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Gaga Gambara Knight once per turn. Again, I'm not too up on the Gaga do. I'm gonna eventually get around to figuring it out, but for right now, I don't know enough to know if that's decent or not. I mean, it sounds meh to me, but I could be wrong. It could be what the deck has been so vitally needing, but I have no clue. Leo Wizard, the Dark Fiend, Theorealize, Archmage Masterwork Succession, Moon Gardener, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Spirit Poacher, Dark Flare Swordsman, Super Quantum Fairy Zeton, and Archmage Academic Arcane Arts Acropolis. So Archmage Academic Arcane Arts Acropolis. I like that. I like this card. I don't even know what this card does, and I like this card just off the name alone. 5A. 5A, guys. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Medius the Pure in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can discard one spell trap and declare one Archmage monster card name that is not among monsters you control and has not been declared for Archmage Academic Arcane Arts Acropolis this turn. Add that monster from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except Archmage monsters, Medius the Pure, or from the extra deck. Wow. I like this card just on the name alone. That's a nice card. We got Archmage Vandalism Assault, Regenesis Commands, Absolute Axon Kicker, and Spring. Well, we did not get the Starlight, but we definitely have some more boxes coming, and we're gonna have some more openings. So we're definitely gonna be looking out to get those Starlights because I want them. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna get on TCG Player and look up some of these prices to see what I'm supposed to be looking for. But until next time, y'all stay up. Be easy. Holla.